welcome to the little Gaddesden tournament. 1000 points, Demons versus Dark Eldar. This is the Demons list. First we have 6 blood letters, followed by 5 plague bearers, love the teeth, 3 Nurgling bases, the main unit of pink horrors with the changeling, followed up by Herald of Tzich, main army HQ, the Bloodthirster, 4 Bloodhounds of Khorne with Kharanak, and 3 Flamers of Tzich. Let's go on to the Dark Eldar deployment. It's Annihilation and the deployment Spearhead, hence the red dice showing the deployment zone. The Dark Eldar army consists of the Voidwave Bomber in the centre there, a Raider full of witches, a Venom with Incubi, and Clavix, 3 Dark Eldar Jetbikes, and on the top of the building a squad of warriors with the Dark Lance. Demonic Assault. Gods disagreed with me, so I had to bring on the backup set. We bring on the Plague Bearers first of all. They're going to aim for the small amount of woody cover to the left. The single trees are actually area terrain. The next unit to come on is the Hounds. They're going to come on the other flank. To scatter. And I roll into the building. Mishap says they're delayed. Nurglings, however, come in directly where they're supposed to. But as being as this is the army I didn't want to come on, I find myself in a position with nothing to shoot. So I'm going to run the Plague Bearers and try and get them into cover. And I'm only going to move them an inch. Ones, as you will see, will form a central theme to this game for the Demons. The Nurglings get a 6. Excellent, I shall charge them into the corner of that wood. Being as they're swarms and they have the stealth, I shall give them +1 to their cover, which is great. The bikes move up. The stands on these bikes are amazing. They're custom built stands. However, the stems are not so good and the bikes keep falling off, as you'll see. It has more and more problems trying to get them to stay on. It makes a real pain in the hassle of the movement phase. The Venom moves up. The Plague Bearers are going to get shot. The Raider moves up behind. Just using an old dice set to mark where it's going to go. The bomber moves a little bit, just to say it moved. Only finding he has to move the counters marking his deployment zone. The bomber attacks the Nurglings. off with the Dark Lances. They both hit. One wound. And thanks to the +1 on the cover, I need a 3+. I save it. The Reaver Bikes attack the Nurglings, get a respectable 4 hits and 3 wounds, and I save 2. If Ben is poisoned, I lose 1, even though I have 1 wound. The everything else, the Reaver and the Venom attack the Plague Bearers. So the Venom, I think, is 28, so he re-rolls again. Scores 2 hits. I need 5+ saves. Nope. And the guys on the top of the roof, I didn't think would actually be able to reach me, but they did. The white dice is the Dark Lance. I'll save a couple of hits. And the Dark Lance on the Raider. So the Plague Bearers have been effectively whittled down. Demon's Reserve, no to the horrors. I thought the flamers were coming on here when they dropped the dice on the floor, but then I re-rolled since it's clearly not legal, and the flamers not coming on. We go for the Bloodletters, no. And finally the Bloodthirster. The hands, nope. And finally the Bloodthirster, yes. So then comes the Bloodthirster. Stay in that rubble. But no, I get scattered to the north. But I'm okay, I don't hit the building. I'll move the Plague Bearers up to attack the jet bikes. So I don't think they're going to live much longer, even if I get them into cover. Move the Bloodthirster up. Attack the bikes. Scoring 1 hit, wound, 2 hits, 1 wound. Too fast to save. Turn 2. Avoid Raven Bomber moves round to get a shot at the Bloodthirster. I realised here that he said the bikes had hit and run, but I don't think they do, so he should have been pinned in combat. But since I only had 1 Plague Bearer left, I think this all would have done me in, and I wasn't too worried about this. This is the Dark Lance on the top of the building, epically failing. That's the end of the Plague Bearers. The bomber shoots at the Demon. That fails to hit, so he fires some missiles at it. He ends up firing all 4 missiles at it and misses every single one of them. They all scatter. Venom. So I think he's shooting at the Nurglings. Turn 3. No to the pink horrors again. Try different dice. No to the flamers. Try another different dice. No to the hands. And no to the bloodletters. So turn 3, not a single thing manages to score a 3+ and come in from reserve. We are running out of turns, so I'll charge the Bloodthirster into the Void Raven Bomber, scoring 3 hits. Bloodthirster's 2d6 plus 9 strength, because it's charging to give it 8 and it's an unholy might. So 1 glancing and 2 penetrating hits. The white being the glancing, but the best result of that is wrecked. Hence the glowing flame effect. The Venom and the Raider move up on top of the damaged, wrecked bomber, and they roll for their difficult terrain and unload their cargo of incredibly hard, which is an incubi. The poor Bloodthirster doesn't look like it's going to be able to survive this. So, off to shoot it. Starts with the bikes. What wound? Failed to save it. Then on to the guys on top of the building. Dark Lance hits. And it wounds. Yes, it does, yes. And the Venom. Three wounds. And the Raider. And that was the Witch's Flying, I think. Oh no, that's the Witch's Flying. I think it might survive the fire, and it died from attacks, close-up attacks. Which get a pain token, which is represented by the pink dice. Turn 4. Okay, no to the horrors again. Yes to the flamers. No to the hands. Yes to the bloodletters. So then the flamers come. They scattered a little bit, as did the bloodletters. My aim is to try and take out the bikers to try and get that kill point, but they're going to be too far away. My only hope is to get them to cover so they can at least last a turn of shooting. I used the flamers here, and I used the actual flamers because I've always used them like that, but I realised afterwards that it would probably have been better to shoot the witches with the warp fire rather than the actual breath of chaos. I'd have got 9 hits as opposed to the following 4. But I did manage to cause a couple of witches to die. The succubus, which is his HQ, and the witches move up. Shoot me. I think that was that was the rolls to Dangerous Train as he moved out of the crater that was the Void Raven bomber. So it wasn't shooting hits, they were movement Dangerous Train tests. The Incubi fly out with their venom and disembark and move a couple of inches, getting ready to assault my bloodletters. This is shooting at the flamers. Didn't really catch the dice here very well. Make a couple of cover saves. He shoots the raider. This is the venom against the bloodletters. I lose a couple. And the bikes. Downshot is I lose 2 bloodletters from firing. One shot and I save it. The witches move up to attack with their shed loads of dice. Rolling to wound, and lots of wounds. Good dice rolling there. Something like 8, 9, 10 wounds. I have to save on two flamers, 4+. It's not enough. Again, rolls in lots of 1s and 2s there. So the witches get another pain token, which gives them both feel no pain and furious charge now. Yep. This is the Incubi, unknown, attacking the bloodletters. Clavex goes first, I think. And then the normal Incubi. Good hit. Good set of rolled wounds. And cover. Nope. No. one save out of all that lot is all I managed to make to cover saves, and that's not enough. So the bloodletters are dead. So he has another kill point, and it consolidates by jumping back into the transports. Turn 5. Finally, I get to bring on the horrors and the Herald of Siege. Dark Eldar player has a very odd camera angle stance. Big deep straight there. But I know this is turn 5, so really anything I do here, I'm just trying to still get a single victory. So I put the hands on the opposite side of the board to try and draw the fire of the Dark Eldar on the top of the building, thinking that it's unlikely that the Dark Eldar will be able to wipe out the hands, and if the firing is coming away from the horrors, it stands less chance of wiping out that unit and giving him another kill point. So in order to be as much nuisance as possible, I'll run them right up to the building, so they're well and truly in place, and then I'll try and unload as much as I can into the venom. So you've got the horrors and the herald unloading into the venom. I realised here I should have probably used the herald first to try and crack the venom open, and then these dice would have stand a better chance of killing the incubi. I got them around the wrong way a bit, and I was hoping that the venom might be able to take on the herald might be able to take on the two bikers behind it if I managed to score enough hits. But I did penetrate it, and I blow it up. The herald then does its business using its bolt of siege and its gaze. Bolt, which gets rid of all but one incubi. One solitary left for victory point. I fear he's going to run away now. I do point out that he doesn't need to attack me on this. He can run away and he'll get an extra victory point. But quite rightly, he realises that I'm up against it. The chances of actually getting the horrors into play are to do any damage are really good and really manageable. So he charges in with everything he's got. Building, shooting into the hounds. The Dark Lance misses, although he tries to keep telling me that it's fun, so remove that dice. And he does a number of wounds. And I get a number of saves. That was the Raider firing, that misses. These are the bikes firing into the horrors. They get a hit. This is the succubus attacking, followed by the witches. Large number of close assault attacks there. saves I need to make. There's a lot. Pink by left. I still have the Herald. How do I save it? And I get to attack back, but unfortunately I don't get anything. Weapon skills a lot higher than mine. I need 5, I think I need. So, end of the game, epic handshake. The tournament rules are that a victory is 3 points and HQ assassination is 2. So the Dark Elder player gets 5 tournament points. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. Thank you. Bye for now.